Hello all and welcome back to Back 40 ADV. I am your host Vintage and this is the third installment of Idaho or Bust. To recap on the last two episodes, we flew into Spokane, met up with a bunch of old friends and new friends, got a little slippery in the mud and took a tumble, and climbed Bald Mountain Lookout for a scenic overlook. To start this day off, we took one last trip around the NRDSA pond before we had to part ways. And in this section, we'll just say that the speedometer might have been off just a little bit. Yes, we might be going a little bit too fast in this section, but there's a reason. We were told that the trailhead was right around the corner and the fast, speedy, tight sections were only a mere minute away. We were told by our ride leader, Ryan, that this section was definitely a sloppy section and to be careful. We come up to an area where majority of the signs that are on the trees are good signs. They show that motorcycles are the only ones allowed in this area. That alleviates ruts made by side-by-sides and four-wheel drive vehicles. Coming out of the wood line and out in the open, this area appears to be a perfect spot for future camping spots. Unfortunately, time is of the essence and I do have a flight to catch later that day. A waypoint was definitely set for this area. I really did want to help my buddy Kyle out here, but unfortunately this trail area was pretty slim and too many people would have probably just made it even worse.
Do you need me over there too?
To translate what he said, it was basically somewhere along the lines of it was a pretty steep drop off right in that area.
Man, really?
Although the trails are clearly marked motorcycles only, I have no problem with these four little-legged monsters roaming these trails as well. I feel they have more right to be there than we do. Zach here is showing us the proper way to dismount a bike, and why not get a bunch of good pictures as well. Another no-name lake/clay mine was upon us, and we make it a tradition at every event that we do to jump in the closest body of water, and this was the closest body of water. Everything about this lake was pristine and remarkably upkept fairly well. Other than that, this is a local watering hole for majority of the high school kids who keep this place fairly clean. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for tuning in through this 3-part series. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and chit chat with me on Instagram. We'll see you guys on the next trail. Vintage out.